welcome back to BiharGeeks. So today we are going to solve a very important sliding window problem, that is minimum window substring. Okay, so this question is very favorite in FAANG interviews, and optimizing is the key cracking tough coding rounds. So let's get started with that. Okay, so problem statement here says that we have given two strings. One is S and another is T, and we have to find the minimum window of the substring of S that contain all the characters of T. Okay, so we have S and T here, and if there is no such substring, so in that case we just simply have to return the empty. Okay, like in this example it's happening. So what is happening here? We have ABC. So we have to find that substring inside that with the minimum substring. So if we see all the combos, like if we are going this way, first A is coming, then D we have to include again O, and then B. This is the biggest one. If we count that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will be. Okay, next if we are moving again, so then we will have this particular combo has a minimum substring length. Okay, here ABC is also coming, and there is a one more that is only extra character is N. Okay, so that's why it's a minimum substring for this case. So we have to solve this by using the sliding window approach. Okay, so if we talk about like the brute force solution, so would check all the substring, but that's if you talk about the efficiency, in that case the complexity will be n square only. Okay, and instead of we optimize this with the sliding window approach, where we will use the two pointer. Okay, the two pointer approach with hash map. So how it's going to work, we will use a frequency map here to store the characters of T. Okay, and after that we will expand the right pointer to include the characters, and when all the characters are found, we will shrink the window from the left side. Okay, and then we will create the track of the minimum valid windows. So let's get started. We will implement and we will see the approach line by line. Okay, it's already written. So first is the we have a base case that if our substring is maybe s is with the length of 0. Okay, or either t is equal to 0, in that case we just simply return blank only. Okay, and then we already talk about the map. So we need a map, and where we will keep the frequency. Okay, we will keep the frequency of the t here. So that's why we are doing the same thing here. And after that, this particular loop we have did it, and we did it the target. Let me now clean this and we will do it together. Okay, so first we have a edge case which we have did already. Now we have to do the frequency check. So we will have a map where we will have a piece character, and that character, and with the integer count we will need to keep the frequency. Okay, and we'll keep the name as target. Target frequency. Okay, and that will be equal to new hash map. Okay, this is done now. Now we have to move. We have to first iterate. So we will have a char c where t dot to char array, right? And inside this we will have this particular thing. We have to keep the value inside it now. We will put it here, and here we will keep the put inside it. Each character we will have to put the target. We dot get or Here the default, and keep comma 0 and plus 1 the increment. Okay, after that we have to need two things because we are using two pointer approach. We need a left and right. So initially left will be 0 and we will need right also, and initially I'm keeping the right also as a 0, and we need a result. So we'll keep minimum length, and initially I'm giving the value as default one integer dot max value inside it. Okay, and we need one start. Okay, one more thing, we need a start pointer. So I'm keeping the start pointer as 0 here initially. Okay, rest we will see what all variable we need it. So again we need one map here. Okay, so we will check the frequency of window here. So character comma integer integer and keep the name as window frequency. Fine. New hash map. Fine. This is done. Now we need to iterate over using the while loop. Why? We have to check that because we have to expand the window. Okay. So right is lesser than s dot length till that window will be GTH. Okay, and inside that we have to keep character by character dot c dot caret, and inside that we'll pass the right. Fine. Now we need a window frequency here. Again we have to keep things inside it. Frequency dot put c comma window frequency dot get or default c comma 0 included plus 1. Okay, so we are keeping the frequency of all the window size. Now after that we have to check if the character count match to the required frequency or not. Okay, so we'll keep if target frequency dot contains c, and also we have to keep that it is equal to or not, no? So window frequency dot get c dot equals 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 target frequency. Okay, so if this condition gets true, in that case we got the form thing. We will just do the increment here, and here I'm just defining that with 0. Right, so we got a form thing here. After that we need a while loop because we have to check that the contract window from left from basically left is if valid or not in that case. So while formed is equal to required required or not, and we also need a required to be defined. So currently I'm giving the required as a size of the frequency only. So comma v, and that will be equal to our target frequency which we have dated this one. So dot accelerate e size. Fine. Now, while inside that we have to put the condition that if right minus left plus 1 is lesser than the min length or not, which we have give the maximum value inside the min. So in that case, min length will be equal to right minus left plus 1. Okay. Other than that, we have to reset start. Start is equal to left. Okay, we have to find the left, right, yes. Okay, so this if condition is done, when we came out from here, it's little lengthy solution. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, we need a left character now, so we are keeping that char at left. Okay, now we have to do the window frequency dot put left char inside this and keep the window frequency dot get left char minus 1. Okay, and now we have to remove, if like removing there is any mismatch is there, we just remove that. So in that case we need a one more condition that if target frequency dot contains contains key left char and window IQ window frequency dot get, we have to get it with the left character left char if it's like lesser than the target frequency of the left char. One is the target, one is the window. Okay, and in both cases we have to check that which is the max one. So in that case we just simply do the formation minus minus. Fine. After doing this, we will came out from this loop and we will do the left plus plus because we have to move the pointer to find the smaller window. Okay, and if we are coming out from here, so we have to do the right plus plus because we have to expand the right window. Fine. And after this, at the end, we have finally have a result. So result will be the minimum length. Okay, if minimum length is equal to that integer integer dot max value. Okay, so we will return the empty substring from here, otherwise we will return substring and we will have now the start and the end. So there will be a start, there will be a start, start plus min length. Okay, so this is done now. Let me run this. Okay, we are getting error. SNT GTH. Okay. We are again getting an error. Seed of carrot. Okay, we have did C. Okay, we are doing over S now. S. This is so yes. Now what happened? Will I will put window frequency DEF 4 3 C. Now here target frequency contains window frequency dot get at the same dot contains key will be there. Okay. Again come to this line. Target frequency dot C option to here will have frequency dot um, target frequency contains again here will be get okay, it's finally got accepted. Let me submit this. Okay, so it's got submitted also. So we have for this problem we have used the sliding window approach. Okay, and for this case, if we talk about the complexity, it is like we have used only one pass instead of checking all the substrings. So the complexity is of n only, and we have avoided the unnecessary computation by checking only the necessary character in this case. Okay, and we have used two pointer and allow the dynamic window resizing to keep it minimal, otherwise the complexity will be more than that. Okay, so that's it for the today's. I hope it's helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.